match, Azarenka. Game, Azarenka.
Here's the current ranking. Serena Williams has only played 6 tournaments this year, but
Maria, of course, has been 1 in the world. Azarenka's been as high as 6.
these two would both like to bump up their rankings.
Love 15.
By the U.S. Open, that would definitely help out with the draw.
Love 13.
I think, though, now it's the fatigue is catching up. She's playing a player who is equally or hitting the ball better and is a lot fresher in Azarenka. That's just great.
Another break serve. And now Vika Azarenka just 2 games away from her first win of the year. Watching that one? San Diego? Plenty of coverage of that one as well, the women's event. Jelena Jankovic, the world's... Boy, Mary Jo, you really called it. Just looks like Sharapova. Everything was even.
Yes.
In the first set.
Quickly, the errors just started coming in bunches. There's another one.
Game, Azarenka.
A love hold, and now just one
New balls,
game
please.
away.
Azarenka leads
Another reminder.
5 games to 1. Love 15. Love 30.
I mean, she beats the defending champion, then she beats the top seed here, world's number 5, Sam Stosur. And now Sharapova. That's about as nice a week as you can have.
Love 40. Azarenka, 2 sets to love. 6-4, 6-1.
You know, she couldn't even explode into celebration because she really took her down, Sharapova, after taking that first set in 1 hour and 27 minutes. 21-year-old Victoria Azarenka has finished one of her best ever weeks in great style. Sam Sumik, her coach.
Everything together.
It's nice to see her playing this kind of tennis again, Mary.
Sure is. Sure is. Richly earned title this week.
And we, of course, have our doubles final. Lindsay Davenport coming out to play doubles. It's a great afternoon, so please stick around to show some support for tennis, but especially...
Really, really nice effort. It's not easy to take down Maria Sharapova, even when she's not at her best, because she can be so mentally tough. So, after the first week of the Women's Olympus US Open Series Challenge. Victoria Azarenka has taken the lead. Sharapova getting 45 points for her runner-up finish. And this is just the start. 6 weeks of hardcore tennis leading into the US Open. And Victoria Azarenka is joining us now at courtside. Hey, Victoria.
Hello.
So far, so good for a 21-year-old.
Yeah, I haven't lost a match yet when I'm 21.
Congratulations, Victoria.
That
Thank you very much.
was something. The first set was so close, and then it seemed you just pulled away mentally and physically from one of the toughest in the world at that.
Yeah, I mean, Marie is a great player. You know, I really had to dig my way in, you know, running a lot because she was playing really good in the beginning, and it was tough to hold my serve because she was returning really well, and, you know, was applying pressure right from the return. But I'm just glad I kept fighting and just playing point by point. It worked for me.
Victoria, you talked yesterday about your return, and it seemed like even though in the first set, yes, you both struggled holding, you were very much on top of Sharapova's first and second serve.
Yeah, you know, I mean, when you lose your serve, you gotta go back and return some. So I was really focused on that. But return is one of my keys, you know. But to me, it was all about believing in myself today.
Isn't it something? You've been to a couple of finals this year, but what a difference it is to go a whole week and not lose, huh?
Oh, it's great. I can have cake now.
You can have cake. You can celebrate. But what does it mean? You really had a breakthrough season last year, winning 3 titles, including the big one in Miami. And now to have such a great week here and win your first title of the season, what does that do for you?
It just brings me so much confidence and so much, you know, passion to go. And especially before the US Open, was one of my favorite tournaments. You know, I'm really glad I'm picking up my form and, you know, getting back in shape, and it's just great confidence.
It was terrific. Really a pleasure watching you today, Victoria.
Thank
All
you.
right, get ready for the ceremony. We'll come back with that
Thank you.
in just a moment. Victoria Azarenka, what a week for that kid. The ceremony taking place on the stadium court here. Victoria Azarenka and Maria Sharapova.
Making the Bank of the West Classic,
We're gonna go down to it now. That's
running women's only professional tennis event in
Andrew Krasny is the MC. He's done such a fine job this week, and he continues now.
The West Classic is proud to be the first stop on the Olympus US Open Series. Since 1992, the Bank of the West Classic has grown right along with our title sponsor. Now in its 19th year of supporting women's tennis, Bank of the West is one of the longest running title sponsors on the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour. Please welcome President and Chief Operating Officer Maura Marcus.
Thank you, Andrew, and good afternoon. We're very proud of our long-standing partnership and the ability to partner with such great women. Women's tennis is a wonderful event, and we're so happy that so many of you came out to spend time during this week with us. So to our customers, thank you. To all the fans, thanks for your enthusiasm. And special thanks to Billie Jean King. It was really fun to get to know you over the last 2 days, and for so many of us, you are our heroes, so thank you.
Thank you, Maura. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite our finalists up. Please welcome Maria Sharapova.
Congratulations.
Maria, I'm sure you have something that you'd like to say.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you to all of you coming out this week. We've had really great attendance, and without you, you know, we wouldn't play at such a high level, so thanks a lot, and congratulations to Vika on a great week and great playing, and I'm sure we'll be playing many more times, so I will get my revenge. And and to my team, as always, we'll keep working hard, and the sponsor, Sony Ericsson, one of my own, and Bank of the West, without you, this event wouldn't be possible. And can't wait to be back next year. Thanks a lot.
We certainly hope so, Maria. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask our 2010 Bank of the West champion to please join us, and she's the current leader in the Olympus US Open Series standings, Victoria Azarenka. And Victoria, this year marks the 40th year of this truly special event. I'd now like to ask tennis legend Billie Jean King and our co-founder and our champion in 1971 to present you with this year's championship trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, Billie Jean King presenting Victoria Azarenka with her trophy. Victoria?
Hello, everybody. I would also like to thank all the fans for coming out. It's an amazing crowd, you know, it's always full, and it's so much pleasure to play in front of you guys. I also would like to thank Maria, you know, she's a great player, and as she said, we're gonna play many more times, and I'm sure it's gonna be good matches. I would like to thank all the sponsors, you know, Bank of the West. It's only my second time here, and I'm enjoying my time. So it's so nice, and I'm a little bit shaking right now, so I don't know what to say. all the you know, ball kids and the linesmen and everybody, all the volunteers who made this tournament run so well. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and also my team, you know, who's there, my coach, my physio JP, Malin, and my family who is supporting me from home. And just thank you so much, guys. I love you.
Victoria, one day after your 21st birthday, your 4th career singles title. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for these two great competitors, Victoria Azarenka, Maria Sharapova. Thank you for coming, and we look forward to seeing all of you again next year.
How big a deal it is for Victoria Azarenka. It's really nice. She had a tremendous week. Sharapova looked pretty good, too. Back with more in a moment. Hasn't stopped smiling, has she? Since Victoria Azarenka took her first title in 2010. In this week, she beat defending champion Marion Bartoli, Sam Stosur, the top seed and world's #5, and now Maria Sharapova. The Olympus shot of the day. Olympus, the official camera of the US Open, captured all. What did it capture most about Azarenka's
Well, she
dominance?
did everything so well, but the backhand was really the dominant shot. She could hit every corner with it. You saw the down the line, but you also can see here the great angle she possesses of that double-handed backhand. It's a beautiful shot and her strength for your Olympus shot of the day.
She just never let up all week long, did she, Mary Jo?
No, and mentally really kept it together nicely. Even when she had a couple moments of perhaps getting a little bit tight, she really persevered and showed her best tennis in a long time.
All right, so this women's final over, just about to start down the road at the 2010 Farmers Classic. Week 2 of the Olympus US Open Series for the men, and in that championship match, it's Andy Murray against the American Sam Querrey. Back with some final thoughts right after this. Stay with us.
ESPN's presentation of the Bank of the West Classic is brought to you by Bank of the West, serving up women's tennis since 1992. The USTA. Find a court, find a partner, find a program at USTA.com. And by Olympus, official camera of the US Open. Capture it all.
One more time, our final score here. Vika Azarenka coming up with a great week, round for round. She just kept so tough, taking out Maria Sharapova in straight sets. Be sure to stay with ESPN2 for the championship match of the Farmers Classic, where American Sam Querrey takes on the great Scot Andy Murray. That's coming up next. Cliff Drysdale, Pam Shriver, and Darren Cahill will be calling that one for you. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, for our entire team here at Stanford. And a special thanks to Jen Silverstein and Mary Jo Fernandez, who puts up with my nonsense. I'm Mary Grillo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Men's tennis up next.